Okay, so page 176, my bad. Question number 5. We're dealing with a markdown or marked down um, problem here. So we're gonna read Sheila buys 2 concert tickets, okay, 2 of them from her friend, okay, so it was a resale here. She pays $90 for the 2 tickets, okay, so 2 tickets together, she pays $90. And then she looks at the tickets. She goes online and looks at tickets and sees that each ticket has a face value of $52.50. So that's how much the ticket was, what cost originally before buying from her friend. Okay, maybe her friend couldn't make it, so that's how she got a markdown here. Okay, she got a discounted price. Okay, whenever you are in a hurry of selling something, you make sure that you give a discount so that more buyers appear, right? That's what you do. Whenever you want to sell something fast, make sure that you give an appropriate markdown, okay? Meaning a discount. That's what markdown means, a discount. And the markdown is measured in percents. Unfortunately, that's how you present the markdowns. Or if you want to increase the price, then markups. Okay, so question A. How much of a markdown did her friend give Sheila? Explain how you know. Okay, so we're gonna find out about that markdown. First of all, how many dollars did she discount from a ticket? Did the friend discount from each ticket? Now, if you know that the $90 is how much she paid for 2 tickets, and you wanna figure out the price for one only, what operation should you do here? Should we divide 90, multiply, add, subtract 90? Yes, we are dividing today, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and divide 90 by 2 tickets that she bought. And if I do the math, I won't do it because of space, I get 45, okay? So each ticket costs 45, okay? Good. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and find the markdown in dollar amount, okay? How many dollars did she get a discount for? So for that, I'm gonna find the difference between this 45, the price that she got from her friend, and the original price, the face value, $52.50. So I'm gonna go ahead and subtract those numbers over here. 52.50 original minus 45. Make sure you line the points, very important. Price for the discount. Okay, so I'm gonna subtract 0 minus 0 minus 0, 0, 0, 5 minus 0, it's just gonna be 5. 2 minus 5, we can't do that, so I'm gonna borrow. This becomes a 4, and this becomes a 12. So 12 minus 5, that will be 7 and 0. So we know the markdown was $7.50. Yes. Are we done here? No. We need to figure out what percent of the original price that was. How much percent it went down. Okay? So let's go back and consider our proportion. Step 1. We need to set a proportion up. Okay, so 100% here. What amount is my original price here? Yes, 100% here will be my original face value, 52.50. Original number always goes on top. Okay, next to across 100%. And then since we're looking for a markdown, a percent, should we put the X on the left or right? Bottom left or bottom right? Yes, it's gonna be right here, bottom left, where the percents are on the left. Okay, and what is the markdown in dollars? Yes, $7.50. So $7.50 is what percent of 52.50? Pretty much the question we are gonna answer right now. So step 1 completed. Step 2, cross multiply. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do my butterfly method here. 1 and 2, bam, and then yes, let's do that. Here we go. First step, multiplying 52.50 times x will get you 52.50. Whoops, 0.50 x. Let me just do it again. It's a little crowded, so I don't want to confuse people. So I'm going to rewrite that number, 52.50x. Okay, and then what is, let's see if you know, 7.50 multiplied times 100. Hint, easy task. Yes, that will be just moving the point twice to the, twice twice to the right, so I'll get 1050, pretty much. All right, awesome. Good. So knowing that, let's continue. Step 2 completed. Step 3, divide to solve for x. So I'm going to go ahead and copy my equation down. 52.50 equals 750. Okay, what do I divide both sides by? So now x is by itself. I'm going to cancel that 5250. Yes, I divide by that number, 5250. So I can get 1 on the left, and whatever I get on the right is going to be a number that I'm going to be using for the answer. Okay, so these go away, and then x is by itself. Now let's do this division. Not as simple as we thought it was going to be. 750 divided by 52.5. I'm not going to put on a 0 because that's going to make things more complicated. So I'm just going to turn it to just 52.5 instead of adding the last 0 there. Okay. Okay, good. So now all we got to do is make sure that our divisor is a whole number. We cannot divide by a decimal with this method. So I'm going to go ahead and move the decimal point on the divisor to the right once, and that becomes a whole number now, 525. And then this point over here to the right as well. So now my point is over here, farther from the beginning. Okay, and now we can begin. Now 525 cannot fit in 7. It cannot fit in 5. So, but it can fit in 750. So how many times does a 525 fit in 750? Yes, only one time. Okay, so 507. Sorry, I'm trying to pronounce it real quickly. So it's 525 times 1 equals, yeah, that number, 525. There we go. So now I subtract. All I gotta do is pretty much borrow this 1 from this 5. I get 10 on the right. 10 minus 5 is 5. This became a 4 now. 4 minus 2 is 2, and this is still a 7. 7 minus 5 is 2, okay?